doing?
She's watching a race car.
Yeah. Harper's a racing dog. Hey, honey. Alright, Minnesota Dirt. Well, it is night 3 of the Dairyland Showdown, Mississippi Thunder Speedway. Last chance to make a show here. Got some work here I'm going to do to the car. Things I'm going to change up. That's what we do best, is keep tossing things at the car, hoping something sticks. Not the last 2 days I was hoping for. The car has gotten beat up, drove hard, and not the best results. So, and then right side got torn off. So that's a bummer. Last only one race. I'm gonna be honest, these last 2 days here has just been awful. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything to you guys. I love racing. It is my passion, it is my life, and I'll always do it. But last 2 days, it's made it tough. It's really tried me. Watching a car that we put all of our hard work and hours in this winter, make nice, and then one lap it gets wrecked. And that's racing, but it sucks. The car's not what I thought it was going to be, but we're trying to make it better. And you know what? That's just how racing goes. If racing was easy, everybody would do it. So the only thing you can do is just wipe your tears away, get some wrenches, and crawl underneath that car and make it faster. So, and that's what I'm about to do now. Alright, well, got the new, not new, but got a different right rear slider put together. Same spring, just different compression rebound on here. So, hopefully I throw in a ticket, changing the left rear shock, and might be changing the right front shock as well, but we'll see. So let's get this in the car. Well, finally getting to sit down, take a breather. Got up this morning, I slept in a little bit. I got up at 8, and I was out working on the car by 9ish after making me some breakfast, making Harper breakfast. Been hard at it, did my adjustments, got all my tire work done. It is hot. It is 70 something today in Minnesota, but yeah, kind of surprised I'm sitting down and relaxing right now. I would have thought that being solo, because Billy and Dad, they're at Deer Creek testing tune right now. Billy's testing tuning the B mod and his A mod, so they're a bit busy today. So it's just me this morning. Sounds like Dad already got back to the shop, unloaded Billy's car, unhooked the truck, so he's on his way out here now. But hopefully he's here by like 4:30. If not, looks like I could be possibly doing Time trials, solo. But, you know, car's where it is, and hopefully we can make it through the night. Hopefully it's a alright night and we finish off strong and see how things go. Definitely learning a lot, which is always important. I am tired, I will admit that. I am pretty smoked right now, but last day, let's see how it goes. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for watching night 1 and night 2. Hopefully night 3 is a lot better show for you guys. Alright, Minnesota dirt. Well, I think we just put the icing on the cake for this 3-night nightmare of Grand Mini. I don't know how you say it. I'm just upset. I don't know if I'm upset. I'm just at a loss right now. But you know what? If you didn't have bad luck, you wouldn't have no luck at all, I guess. But, I don't know. Racing, I guess. So, was the car better for the time quals? It was slightly better. Did we have something? I don't know. I didn't get to run a clean lap. It kind of sucks. Never getting to really run a clean lap because it's just one thing after another. You know, to be fair, setup stuff was it was on me, you know. I should have reviewed and looked some things over a lot more. I don't know. I can't give an excuse there. That's on me. So I'm real mad at myself about that, and it sucked having to put myself in an event like this, thinking that I had something. And bye, off my soapbox. There it is. Self-ventilating oil pan. So that's twice now I've blown a motor up at this track. I've totaled the car here at this track. I don't know. Maybe this track just don't like me. But so I'm gonna be taking the next few weeks off because I have annual training with the Army. So I'm going to be gone doing air gunnery, so that should be fun. Me and my guys be up in the helicopters, shooting 240 machine guns, pop-up targets, and doing night vision goggle gunnery, and it'll be a good time. But I'm going to be thinking about this. Thanks. So I'm going to be thinking about this the entire 2 weeks. So I think my plan for now is I'm just gonna get in some nice clothes and mosey around, watch some racing, watch the Hollands here. I'm not really sure how Chase did on his calls. We can go ask him here. But I just like to give a quick thanks. You know, thank you to Brother Ford supporting me this year. And you know, I feel bad right now that I wasn't able to represent the best. But the season ain't over. It ain't over. Dukes are trucking out of Casson. Always good family friends. Supported me a lot. Comb over, give me such a sharp haircut. That's Chad Weird Machines. Everything on this car is Weird Machines, and you know, it's a good car. I need to start investing on some better motors. I'm gonna be honest. Technically, this motor in this car is the second time it's blown up at this track. Last season, bought the motor, and during practice I grenaded it here, and then pretty much for the reminiscence of parts that I can gather off of that motor, I was able to use for this motor, and I pretty much just gathered other parts of used motor parts I had laying around. Quite a few motors throughout the years, you know. Been the AMOD for quite a while now. So I was able to piece the motor together fairly cheap. And yeah, I guess sometimes this is the byproduct of that, but you know, I don't know what to say. It's racing. It is what it is. We'll be back out. You know, we got the 420 in Billy's car, but I hate to kill Billy's season, AMOD season short, because of my doing. It kills me. But you know, he's a good brother. He helps me out tons, and he's the kind of guy that will watch you blow your car up on Racing Dirt or Dirt TV, Dirt Vision, whatever they're doing here right now. But he's the kind of guy that'll watch that online. And the moment I blew up, come rolling my car into this pit, he was already on the phone with my dad saying, yep, I'll bring the car to the shop and start yanking that motor out. Maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes of being blown up, he's already planning on ripping that motor out. But I'm not sure if I want him to do that yet. I mean, I want him to try to get some laps in on that AMOD. I don't want to end his season early. You know. Oh, also forgot my father helped me out so much. I'm beyond words of how much he helped me. National Fleet graphics, all the graphics on the car, my awesome Minnesota Dirt sticker I got on the trailer. I love that. So there's my one positive too of this weekend. And you know what? I'm gonna say my biggest supporters are you guys. So I'd like to thank my Minnesota Dirt family and fans. I had a lot of people come down to me these weekends here, and even though I probably haven't been in the best mood and attitude and been struggling and been mad at myself and all that, I've had a lot of fans come down here, talk to me about watching me on YouTube. They're showing a lot of support, and that means a lot. I seen that we're gaining a lot of subscribers, about to hit the 1,000 subscribers. That was a big goal of mine. My end goal of the season was 2,000 subscribers. So, you know, again, season ain't over, so we'll see if we can get it. But, you know, I think I'm going to put that as a wrap for my night here. I'm going to lick my wounds, go in the RV, cuddle Harper and cry a little bit. No, I won't do it. But just start putting my things away and try to enjoy the rest of the night. Enjoy with the great Holland family. See how Chase does. If you guys haven't heard of Holland, Chase Holland has his own YouTube channel called Chase Holland Racing. He is absolutely blowing up when it comes to social media. I think he's got probably 20,000 plus subscribers. So he's doing really good. So I'm see if I can get over there and ask him. Chase, real quick.
What's up?
How'd you do in time trials?
Time trials, I ended up 5th quick overall.
It's almost made the invert.
Almost. We're getting in really, really good. We just don't have any traction off the corner. We're struggling. We're fighting the car coming off. So we're trying to do some center off adjustments to get a little better. But overall, good. What about yourself?
Not so good. Just got here now, checking out the damage. It is kind of loud. What do you think? There goes my AMOD career once again. What are you doing? Comstar. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no rods in it. Please, Reggie. What else are you gonna pull out of there? It's like a claw machine at a bowling alley. That's all you can pull out? Well, safe to say I think we had some rod failure. Sammy. See y'all. Oh, geez. Well, since I'm not going to have any content, I'm going to steal your content. How'd your heat go?
It went all right. We weren't expecting the track conditions that we got, but that's part of it. They watered the track before we went out there, and not really much we could do about it. It's kind of patchy all over the place, but we didn't lose position too badly, so we'll find our way into B8 and hopefully transfer into the A.
So I'm gonna get under the car, make some changes, or are you gonna send it how it is?
It's hard to say because if they leave the track alone, we'll be good. But if they wanted the track, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk to Timmy and see what he thinks.
Alrighty, man. I'll be watching. Chase is heading out for his B main. Not sure where he starts. I haven't looked at lineup or anything. God, the dirt in this track is just like baby powder, gets in your eyes. But saw him and his crew. working hard, up under the car, making some changes. So hopefully the changes that they all decide to make works out for them. Even had, I believe, even had the chassis builder there, Mr. Mars there, and so good thing he's getting good tech support. Hopefully they got it figured out and get it dialed in here for this to be made. all. Good morning, Minnesota Dirt. It's Saturday now. No, Sunday. Apologize. Sunday. Mother's Day. So, happy Mother's Day to all the Minnesota Dirt mothers out there. Woke up, and now it's time to get on out of here, back to our regular life. Weekend cap, not at all what we expected, not at all what we wanted. It ended in tragedy. Wasn't expecting to come here and put a 6-inch round hole in the bottom of my pan and lose all my connecting rods going down the backstretch, but I don't know, I guess some things happen. I guess it's a tough one. Still trying to swallow that pill. But on a high note, one good thing about spending the night at the track and waiting to leave until everybody else kind of leaves, tires. I mean, we're in a tire crisis right now, and tires are $142 a tire right now. And there's 2 there. I see a whole bunch over there. I don't care. I got no shame. I'm broke for sure now, so I'm gonna go pick me up some tires that hopefully still got a few races in them, and make things work. So again, thank you Minnesota Dirt for following and watching these last 3 nights. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell at the bottom there also to get notifications when we post videos. Head to our Facebook page and head to Instagram at Minnesota Dirt. I hope you guys enjoyed the last 3 nights with me. Wish I could have put on a little better of a show for you guys, but drop it in the comments below what you think. Love hearing back your guys' feedback. And again, thank you for hit that subscribe button.